Hi everyone, my name is Jen and welcome to the book Refuge, and boy, I am so excited to be bringing this video to you. I've just spent the last 2 hours putting together all this information about these romance booktubers that I want to share with you, and I'm super excited. Like, I added so many books to playlists for me to, so many videos to playlists to watch after this. But yeah, let me give a little bit of backstory about what's going down, and then we're going to get into these recommendations / introductions for you guys to check out these awesome creators who are just hustling, living that life, and who could use some of our love. Okay, so first off, I just hit 9,000 subscribers today, which is amazing. And I know 9,000, like 10,000 is going to be the big one. I'm already planning the huge celebration that we're going to have, and I can't wait. It's going to be amazeballs. But something that was done for me at the beginning of my booktube career, back when I was like a fantasy booktuber, and then again when I was a romance booktuber by different people, is shout outs and mentions. Okay, and that is so important when you're a small creator, because how are people finding you? You know, how are people knowing who you are and finding your content when you maybe don't really know what you're doing? You don't have the connections, you don't know that stuff. Well, first off, I want to say we have a community of romance booktubers in our Discord, which is always linked down below my channel, the Romance Discord, and that is a group of hundreds of viewers and other creators that could be an audience for you. So definitely check that out. But also having shout outs from other creators is very important, and it's something that's been done for me, and it's something that you can't really like ask for without, you know, it's a crazy thing because that's what we're all here for. We want people to see our content, but it's something that you'll be looked down upon if you ask for, but it's also hard to manifest, you know, yourself. You know, it never hurts to reach out to collaborate with people. That's a great way to, you know, get the ball rolling. Be willing to, you know, collaborate with another creator so that you get a mention on their channel and they can mention you. But okay, we're not doing big sis booktube information today. I have videos about how to do that if you want to check out the business of booktube, which is a playlist that I have. I'll link it, where I talk more in depth about things like that that I don't normally talk about on my channel. But one thing that I decided to do is I used to do more of these, but these videos are a lot of work to make. Not that they shouldn't still be done, but they are a lot of work because I want to make sure that the people that I'm recommending, I've at least seen some of their content. I know what their content's about, and I feel good putting my name to them, because that's what happens when you are repping someone. But I also wanted to hear some people that you guys were watching. So I put up a post on my community tab. If you're not subscribed to this channel, you're missing out, because I do a lot of posts and ask for suggestions and book recommendations there on the daily. Doesn't cost anything to subscribe, like I'm going to ask you to do for all of these people. And I asked who were some small romance specific booktubers that people were watching, and I said, and if you yourself are one, don't be afraid to put your name down, because I'm asking you to promote yourself to me. So I ended up with a list of about 30, half of which were people I already follow and know and are wonderful, and half of which were either they fit into these 3 categories. Okay, so this is what I'm basing these recommendations on. There are a ton of wonderful creators who are my friends, who I talk about all the time, who are doing pretty good. These are going to be creators who are under 1,000 subscribers. They have posted within the last month, but mostly post weekly or even more than weekly, and they are at least half or more romance specific content. So those are my qualifications when I was putting together this list. And if you were left out, I'm not specifically leaving you out. It was just how I put this list together and the people that I was able to watch. If this video does well, if this is something you like, if you want to hear about these creators, make sure you like this and tell me in the comments so that I can be on the lookout for more. If you yourself are a romance creator of any size, but you have some videos out there, make sure you talk about yourself in the down below. This is you having permission to self-promote, okay? Because this video will be something that people can reference, that we can share around and say, if you're looking for romance booktubers that you want to support, do it. You never know who's going to be the next star, guys. You never know who's going to have a video that goes crazy, and you want to be in on the ground floor with them, okay? All right, so that's enough of this intro. This will be going kind of quickly. I'm not going to spend oodles of time about each person, but I will show their pick up here. They will be linked down below so you can go follow them and check them out. And I'll say a little bit of what I noticed about their page when I went there and like what they, which, I mean, it's romance, but here we go. So the first person who got mentioned quite a few times by people is Christy Hannah. Okay, they have a lot of romance content. There are quite a few videos already put up by them, and they post very consistently. So definitely go check her out. Then there is Oh Hey It's Michelle, and I'm sorry if I mispronounce anyone's name. I tried to listen to videos where people said their names, but I feel like she is growing pretty steadily. She is very well spoken from what I noticed. There's a lot of good basic booktube content, as well as she reads dark romance as well as some other popular romances, so that was exciting. And also she has kitties, and sometimes the kitties come to play. So if you like pets in the videos, definitely check her out. Then there is Maryellen, and I hope that I pronounced that. This is a name that is foreign to me, having been raised in America. But I was very excited to check out her channel. This channel was mentioned to me quite a few times because Married has done a video on Sophie Lark. She actually had hers up before mine went up, which was awesome. And I think she did actually all of Sophie's books too, or most of them. So that is really exciting. If you love Sophie like I do, make sure you go check her out. Also, her accent is lovely. I'm gonna say that about a few people. I'm very like audibly stimulated, in case you didn't know, by all the audiobooks that I love to listen to. So when someone's voice just really speaks to me, that's a voice I want to listen to when I'm hearing about books. So go check her out. Then there is Meg from By the Book. She had taken a break for a little while, but she is back to posting regularly, it seems. She reads some historical romances. She did the historical romance readathon recently, and there should be weekly content coming from Meg, so check her out. Then there is Mackie Really Reads. Now this is a brand new channel. This is under 50 subscribers to this channel, so please go check her out. But she has, I watched a couple of her videos and they were so much fun. There is dark romance and contemporary romance. There's also some like, if you like this, try this content that I saw, which is really great. So definitely go check out Mackie and support that channel. Then there is We Last with a Book, who, this is a subscriber and someone that I love chatting with whenever she pops up. She also has a TikTok that I absolutely love, but I love hopping into a vlog with her. Her accent is also divine, and she's very sassy and amazing, so definitely check out We Last with a Book. There are vlogs and recommendations, and again, you should check out her TikTok too, because she has some real sassy ones on there, which are delightful. Then there's Ashley from Ashley's Bookish Vibes. She recently, this is someone else who's also under 50 subscribers. Ashley has really gone into like the YouTube shorts lately. She has kind of gotten away from longer form videos and is really trying out the shorts feature. So there are multiple videos a day she'll put up, the little shorts where it will be reviews or recommendations. So almost like TikTok or what Instagram is looking to do. You know, YouTube, I don't know where YouTube shorts will go. I've made like 2 at this point and I don't know what they really will, but I love that Ashley's diving into that. I mean, that's a great way to get noticed, is trying new features of the app, because a lot of times the app will then promote you because they're like, oh, look, this person's using it. So definitely check out Ashley. She is a very sweet person. I have spoken with her before. She is a channel member, and so she has some great opinions on some of my favorite books, so check her out. Then there is Rachel from It's Rachel C. Rachel has been making videos for quite consistently for a very long time. She does vlogs, tags, recommendations, reads historical romance, contemporary, kind of all of it. Just has a lot of classic booktube content, but with a more romance focus. She has been around, like I said, quite a long time, and she definitely deserves more subscribers than she has. So please go check out Rachel. Then there is Sohalya Ali, and I'm so sorry. Again, I'm so sorry if I mispronounce your name, but I really love the content that I'm seeing from this channel. they have this TBR game that they do where they use Uno cards to help decide their TBR, which I love whenever there's games. I mean, I only do the TBR tin now, just because I like a little more control, and with the TBR tin, I have very specified what can come out of it. But I love watching a TBR game, and Sohalya has done a few of our readathons recently, which was really cool, and I saw that she was reading through Sophie Lark, which is very exciting, so definitely go check her out. Then there's Taji from Tajiu Huang, and I love Taji. I was actually in a live, well, it was pre-recorded, but I was in a show on Charles' channel from Charles on Books on Stereo with Taji, talking about audiobooks and our favorites and stuff like that. And she is just so much fun. We had never spoken face to face before then, and now I just love following her. She does pretty quick and to the point recommendation videos. I also love her stuff on Instagram. She is such a fun, sweet woman. I highly recommend you go check out her channel. She has a really fun, if you go to her page and check out the banner on her YouTube, go do it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Then there's my good friend Tara from Tara North. So this is a wonderful human. I've spoken with Tara many times. Tara also has a podcast called Read My Lips, and all of those episodes are actually housed on her YouTube as well as Spotify. I've been a guest 3 times as of now, and I will be back consistently. This is a dark romance podcast. She has expanded it now out to more romance as in general, but she is one of the sweetest people. She always sends me a present after I've been on her live show or on her podcast, and she's had some great conversations. She spoke with Kay Webster and Katie Robert when she was just brand spanking new, and I'm so excited to see where that podcast goes. But honestly, her YouTube deserves so much more attention than it has. She just has this aesthetic where she's so peaceful and calm, and she's such a wonderful person to talk to, and I just adore her. I adore her. Definitely check her out. Then there is Bethany from Fanny's Thoughts. She does a little bit of everything. She reads romance, but she also reads contemporary. I've seen her read YA. She has, again, just this really like sweet presence. Her videos are so fun. They're very colorful. She has a really nice book background that I really love. And she has been around for a while now, and she definitely deserves some more love than she has at this point. So definitely go check her out. Next, there is Victoria from Victoria's Romance Reads, which was just renamed. So I actually had to make a note in here because it was previously Victoria's Bookish Loves, and now it's Victoria's Romance Reads, which is great because it makes it more specific. Victoria reads a lot of the same books that I do, and so of course I have a soft spot for that. Historical romance, dark romance, a little bit of everything. And she is becoming much more well spoken to. Like, I love seeing the evolution of people when I've been following them for a while, and you see how they're getting more comfortable with the camera and growing, because this isn't something that comes easy to everyone. Not everyone is so, you know, narcissistic like me and just likes talking to the camera. Sometimes it takes a while to grow into that. Then there is Laura from Laura's Library Card, and I was shocked when I was looking up that Laura fit into this category, because Laura is one of the sweetest humans ever, and she has such intelligent thoughts on books that I was like, how does she fit in my under 1,000 subscribers category? And that needs to change, I'm telling you. So Laura, she again reads a lot of everything within romance. She has done Harlequin book hauls and book reads before. There's paranormal, historical. She does these reviews with her husband sometimes too. They did that for like the Bridgerton, and then every now and then he's in there for a book review as well, which is super cool. So definitely give that a gander. Her page. Okay, I don't know what I just said. Sorry, Laura. Blah. I saw someone walk by and it just went my train of thought. And then the last romance booktuber that I want to bring up is Maryellen Quigley. Man, I can't wait to watch more of her videos, because obviously for this I couldn't spend a ton of time on everybody's page, but I have subscribed to everybody obviously that I am recommending, and there are people that now I can't wait to watch more of their stuff. And Maryellen has, again, a lot of classic booktube content, but focused on romance. She recently did a video about about Cora Riley's Kimura Chronicles. She has done her favorite vampire romances. She does the normal wrap-ups and reviews and all of that. And again, definitely deserves some more love. So there you go. This was just a quick listing of some people that I have found. Again, if you were someone and you weren't on this list, make yourself known down below. I want to try to make these at least maybe a quarterly video that I do, because I know they are helpful, and I want to stop making excuses about being too busy or whatever, and I want to put these out because they've helped me before and I want to help others. So make sure you like this video, make sure you comment down below if you find someone new, say hi to everybody, and yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I put up new videos 3 to 4 times a week, and you can watch some more of them right now. Bye.